Hi, this presentation will be based on the positioning strategy for my market. So right now I'll be briefly speaking about my summary of my business. My summary of my business is that the Sydney Wildlife Zoo is one of Sydney's great tourism experience for family or any visitors who like to see Australian animals. My purpose for this presentation is to introduce this new product to sustain a vibrant and profitable tourism industry as a nationally competitive, which also offer a 4-star tourism destination where visitors can indulge in extraordinary experiences. The position of the map, as you can see on the map, I have put 4 different categories: expensive, high service, and moderate service. We have one competitor, Taronga Zoo. Taronga Zoo has been a great successful market in Sydney. They've been a successful business throughout the years, and many travellers come to Sydney and go to the zoo to see many Australian zoo there. Though our business, we try to create as many big opportunities to match our competitor. For example, they have high service, and we also can get a better service, and they offer not so cheap, but we will also create a affordable price for our consumers. They don't want us to think that our business is too expensive, and that way we'll lose our business. So Sydney Wildlife Zoo offer many unique and domestic animals such as koalas, kangaroos, wallabies, mammals, and other national So the Sydney Wildlife Zoo offer many domestic animals such as the koalas, kangaroos, wallabies, and also can be. Here in the Wildlife Zoo, we will offer a talk show. We tend to make customers them very happy, especially to the kids. Colors are important when it comes to appealing to our eyes, because when we see something, we want to make it very appealing and eye-catchy, and that way we tend to go with the orange colors, because orange makes it very dynamic in a way and match with the outback colors and very appealing to customers. Symbols. We managed to create a lot of symbols, but we tend to go with this one because it makes it very simple and very attractive. Here we have 4 different colors: black, white, green, and orange. The orange is probably the most the eye-catchy one. Is that looks very vibrant, looks very outback color, very sandy and very desert way, that's trying to say. And also we put the Australian iconic animal, which is the kangaroo, right in the middle of the icon. Music film. Now when customers come to the attraction, the Sydney Wildlife Zoo, we want them to make them very a lifelike scenery. So we go with the didgeridoo's sound music. Didgeridoo comes from the Aboriginal, which is their original instrument that they used to entertain. And also the rainforest sound effects. So when they come in, we want them also to have this rainforest environment sound. So it makes them very attracted. Unique selling proposition. This is the most important points of creating a business, because we have a competitor. Our competitor is the Taronga Zoo. They have their own way of selling their product, and we have to have our own way to make our business to be successful and selling a different product compared to our competitor, which is why we create these 4 main points of unique selling proposition, which is the location, attraction passes, outback environment, and behind the scenes tickets. Location is the most important thing when you create your market, especially in the tourism industry. If you want to get customers to go to buy your product, it needs to be in a good location. So that's why we put it in Darling Harbour. Darling Harbour is a big tourist attraction in Sydney. Attraction passes. We will create these passes for our we will create these passes, attraction passes. We have this great deal for 5 attraction passes, along with Sydney Wildlife, Sea Life Aquarium, Sydney Tower, Madame Tussauds, and Manly Sea Life Sanctuary. These passes will give everyone an opportunity, a big discount, and also have great experience in different environment and different sightseeings. Outback environment. No other zoo will offer this. They only offer in a wildlife zoo. This outback environment is very uniquely set up. So when customers come in, they can have this outback environment once they enter the zoo, and that way they can start to feel like this place is very uniquely stand out compared to other competitors. My last important point of unique selling proposition is the behind the scenes tickets. This offers customers to go behind the scenes with the animals, of how they get fed, how they get treated, and the food they get fed. No competitor have this offer. Only the Sydney Wildlife Zoo offer this special add-on to our business. So this is a great opportunity for us to get an advantage to our competitor. Most cost-effective media. My target market is the UK consumers. The UK consumers uses internet to search their travel. Right now, the UK uses the internet a lot more than they used to. The UK consumers, the most cost-effective media. My target market is the UK. The UK consumers uses the internet to research their travel. Not long ago, more than 5 years ago, the UK go to the travel agent using face-to-face customers interaction. But now, since technology has been modernized in the UK, now the internet has more information. It is fair to say that the internet has revolutionized the way that they buy their own product or fund their flights and book their holidays. Thank you for listening to my presentation.